أشتكي لله مني فيا ربي أعني.
From Kaidakad is the cherished daughter of Haris TP, a businessman in Dubai, and Farjan Jashni, a dedicated medical insurance coder. Even at her young age, she shines with curiosity and determination, nurturing the noble ambition of becoming an exceptional doctor who will serve society with skill and compassion. Hiza embodies the spirit that great dreams begin with small steps and proves that those who aspire early are destined to leave a mark on the world.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Hiza Zainab. Today, I'm going to be telling a story. The name of the story is The Proud Rose. Once upon a time, in a desert far away, there was a rose who was so proud of her own beautiful looks. Her only complaint was growing next to an ugly cactus. Every day the rose would insult and mock the cactus on his looks, all while the cactus remained quiet. Every day the rose would, all while the cactus remained quiet. All the other plants nearby tried to make the rose see sense, but she was too swayed away by her own looks. One scorching summer, the desert became dry. There was no water left for the plants. The rose began to wilt. Its petals dried up, losing its lush color. Looking to the cactus, she saw a sparrow dip his beak into the cactus to drink some water. Though ashamed, the rose asked the cactus if she could have some water. The kindly cactus really agreed, helping them go through the tough summer as friends. After the scorching summer finally ended, the desert fell into deep, silent sleep. One evening, dark clouds rolled across the sky like giant shadows. Thunder rumbled and then, drop by drop, rain began to fall. The rose lifted her head as the cool water touched her tired petals. Slowly, very slowly, life returned back to her stem. Her color came back softened but wizened, as if the desert itself had taught her a lesson. Turning to the cactus, her voice trembling, she no longer spoke with pride, but with humility. You saved me, she whispered. When I was beautiful, I was cruel. When I was weak, you were kind. The cactus stood quietly, just as he had always, letting the wind carry away her words. From that moment on, the rose promised herself she would never judge anyone again. Days passed and the desert changed. Birds began to sing again. Butterflies fluttered gently around the rose, and sparrows rested on the cactus's strong arms. The rose now greeted every plant with warmth and respect. When young flowers bloomed nearby, she shared her story like a gift and a warning. Do not be proud of your beauty, she would say. Be proud of your kindness. Travelers crossing the desert would often stop in surprise. They had never seen such an unlikely pair, short cactus and delicate rose standing in a perfect harmony. Without speaking, the desert told it a story of harmony, a story of pride that melted into wisdom, of beauty that bowed before kindness, and of friendship that survived fire, thirst, and time. And so in the heart of the desert, the rose bloomed again, not as the proudest, but as the kindest. And so, children, is why we must never judge anyone by the way they look, because the strongest hearts often hide behind the roughest exteriors. The moral of the story: never judge anyone by the way they look. Thank you.